showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Design quarterback run. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Rebels come up to the line in a hurry up. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year with Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They cap the drive with 6 points.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play at the line. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Back to pass. It's Knight. It's a quick grab. He's finding some room at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Volunteers. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line. One. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. The Rebels will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch!
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
7. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, look at the quick move. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He gets loose. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, they keep the running game churning. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Tries the right with a quick throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Knight. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And his block, the kick was low.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Look out, room to run here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Oh, trapped him for a sack. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with the perfect call. And you see an important play coming up. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 21, Tennessee 14.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Butler. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking deep for the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Knight. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the left side. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Oh, it's a reverse. He finds some space. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. pick up the first on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on 4th down. Now they're going for it again. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And on 4th down, they get the first by just enough. The pitch does its job, and they convert to keep this drive moving.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back at the last possession and then in a pick. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Pass is caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
as a design quarterback keeper. QB in the clear now. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a